Hey, if you got tight shoulders from either working all day long or cradling a baby, I want you to stick around for this. I got 3 movements to help address it. The first one I'm gonna have is a shoulder dislocate. Now, I will say this, I have yet to have a shoulder to get dislocated while doing this, so please don't be my first. The second movement is going to be a lying down Y raise, and then the last movement that I'm gonna have you do is gonna be a floor angel. Again, lying down on the ground, all right? As far as the shoulder dislocate, we're gonna start off with that. All you need is a pole. You can use a broomstick, you can use a PVC pipe, something that's stiff and rigid, all right? So what you're gonna do, take your pole, hold it out about a foot to a foot and a half away from your hips, and from here, keeping my arms straight, I'm gonna come directly up overhead, and then from here, I'm going to pull back, okay? Right there, I got a pretty big stretch, so I'm gonna hold this for 3, 2, 1, come on down and repeat, all right? So I want you to go grab your pole, pause this video if you have to. Thanks for coming back with the pole. And then we're going to start this off. So one other thing is if you can go all the way around, right? That is your sign to bring your hands in maybe an inch, give or take. I want to find a spot where you get stuck and can feel a big stretch, all right? So bring those hands up, overhead, pull it back, find that stretch, hold, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Again, come on up, pull back, keep those arms straight, 3, 2, 1, and down. Another thing I need to mention is I don't want your arms being off to the side. Make sure that they're nice and even. Come on up, pull back, hold, 3, 2, 1, down. 2 more. Up, back, hold, 3, 2, 1. 1 more. Come on. Up, back, hold it. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. We're going to throw that off to the side. And next movement that we're going to do is a lying down Y raise. So one thing I should mention before I lie down so that way you guys can see it is if you've ever seen or heard the song YMCA, we're trying to make a Y with our hands, right? So I don't want your hands out to the side like this. I want you to think you're trying to make the letter Y with your hands. So you're going to start by lying down on the ground. I'm going to pull this off of me for a sec. You're going to start by lying down on the ground. Arms are going to be out in front of you. Now, next biggest thing is I do not want to see you lift your torso up as you do this. This is just for your arms. So I like to put my forehead down on the ground. Now, if you have a hard surface and you don't want to put your head on the ground, then what I'm going to suggest here is put a pillow right at your forehead. All right? So, lying down on the ground, you're going to keep your head down, lift those arms as high as you possibly can. 3, 2, 1, down. All right? So, get into position, lying down, head down on the ground, thumbs pointed up to the ceiling, and lift. 3, 2, 1. Down. Up. 3, 2, 1. 2. Now we're going to try to lift even higher this time, all right? And up. 3, 2, 1. That's 3. We got 2 more. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Down. That's 4. We got 1 more. And lift. 3, 2, 1. And that's it right there. Just 5 nice and smooth ones. Now this last movement that I got for you, let me put this back in here. This last movement that I got for you is going to be a floor wall angel. We've done this in the past. What you're going to do is you're going to start by lying down on the ground. I like to start with my hands up to the ceiling, bring my elbows down, touch the ground with your elbows. There should be about a 90 degree at your armpit. From here, I'm going to roll my wrist back and try to touch my wrist down to the ground. Now, I'm not just lax being down here. I am actively trying to touch my elbow and my wrist into the ground, almost as if though I'm trying to lift my body up with those 2 points. From here, I'm going to raise my hands up, 3, 2, 1, and I'm going to bring them all the way down like I'm trying to not get tickled. Hold, 3, 2, 1, and then repeat for 5 reps. All right, so arms start up, bring those elbows down to the ground, You're trying to actively put those elbows into the ground, roll your wrists back, and now we're gonna start. Bring those hands up overhead, keep those elbows and wrists flat to the ground. Hold that top position, 3, 2, 1. Bring them down. You're trying to bring those elbows down to your side. Don't let your wrist roll up too high off the ground. 3, 2, 1. And up. Directly up overhead. Keep on going. Find that spot. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. And bring those elbows back down. Don't let those wrists roll up. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up overhead. Hold that top position. 3, 2, 1. Bring them down to your sides. Hold. 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Up overhead. Hold that top position. 3, 2, 1. Down. Hold. 3, 2, 1. One more. This is your last one. Really reach up overhead. Keep those elbows and wrists down on the ground. 3, 2, 1. Down. Last one. Really force those wrists down to the ground. Don't let them roll up. 3, 2, and 1. And that right there, my friends, is going to be it for shoulder mobility. Now, if you find some benefit out of this, and by benefit, I mean your shoulders feel less achy. You're probably going to be burning right about now. You might have a drip of sweat. But if overall your shoulders are feeling better, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about this stuff. All right? I'll see you guys next time.